Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arenas. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas, and bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel, especially my Demonites. Que la que mi gente, estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva, and the big dog, Roman. Say hi. Say hi, baby. Say it's so hot in here. We're just trying to stay cool. Hi, babes. How are you? I miss talking to you guys. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I'm going to give Roman a treat and do a quick roll call. See who do I have here with me. I see a couple of my Demonites in the chat already using your emojis. Love to see it. Here you go, Roman. All right, let's see who do I have hanging out here with me today. I see Rorito, Eric Douglas, Samson, Anthony, Jerry Winters, Dan. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Happy NXT Tuesday. I'm going to talk to you guys about my quick thoughts of In Your House, Hell in a Cell, and Raw. Since I haven't been here, I did do the post Hell in a Cell show on Wrestling Inc. So if you guys want to know all of my thoughts about Hell in a Cell, go check out the Wrestling Inc. post show. My nephew's wife and my great niece are visiting, so that's why I'm a little in and out this week. I know you guys understand. Family time is always important. And today we're drinking the grown-up Capri Sun. Okay, this is Palo Viejo Parcha. So it is rum with some passion fruit. My dad is in the chat. Let me see some beer emojis. If you're a channel member, you have your custom courtside emoji to give my dad a shout out. Dice que la cae muchas bendiciones para todos. Que Dios los bendiga siempre. And I love you. I was with my dad yesterday, so I did get to see him yesterday. Papi, te amo. ¡Mua! Mucho, mucho, mucho. Saludos y te queremos mucho. Y las cervezas por ahí vienen para ti. So, like I said, hi, Matt, what's going on? Hi, Bolivar, what's going on, everybody? So, like I said, I'm going to give you guys my quick thoughts. I think I'll talk about In Your House when we get into the NXT preview. Honestly, the only thing that shook me about In Your House, I have to say, is Cameron Grimes losing the North American Championship. I cannot open this to save my fucking life. Because I really thought Solo was going to win that title from Cameron Grimes. So I actually thought that one second. I'll talk about Ash in a second. Be patient. I can't open this. Yo, I'm struggling, guys. The struggle is real. Okay. I'm frustrated. I'm a little sad about Pretty Deadly losing the tag team titles. You guys know I like them. I like Pretty Deadly a lot, but it makes sense. The Creed brothers are a more serious team, I guess. So, so I think I was very shocked to see. But Carmelo don't miss. Melo don't miss, right? So we're not. I know. I need a master's degree to open this shit. I'm about to just go grab some scissors, you guys. Like, it's the straw that they give you. It's like, this isn't strong enough to like puncture the thing. It reminds me of, I don't know, if you guys went to school in Puerto Rico, the fucking pouches of milk that they used to give you, and you're like trying to fucking get. I never even drank that fucking milk. It was nasty as fuck, anyways. But like, I just want to have my drink, man. It's hot. It's like 100 degrees. Yo, you know what? I just want to switch to water. I give up. Okay, so yeah, as far as In Your House goes, that's like the only thing that I would say I was kind of like surprised by, because I kind of wanted to see Solo Sikoa win the title from Cameron Grimes. That being said, let's get into Hell in a Cell, because holy shit. So the show itself, it was great. I thought we had some really good in-ring matches. I really thought that Madcap Moss and Corbin deliver a lot more than I thought it would, and that's coming from the person that's been very vocal about not being invested in their feud. The women fucking killed it. But I know what you guys want to talk about. And I'm actually borderline sad that I actually didn't do a watch along so you guys could have seen my genuine reaction to seeing Cody. First of all, I popped so hard for Seth Rollins wearing the polka dots. Like, I feel like everybody's talking about Cody and we're not giving Seth enough credit. Those mind games that Seth Rollins have been playing, he did it with Roman Reigns when he showed up in that Shield gear and showing up using the, oh my god, the polka dots. I popped so hard. But if we're gonna talk about Cody, like, I scream. I think I audibly screamed when I saw his arm and how bad it really looked. And I know there's been so much back and forward between whether this was professional or not. If you guys missed it, I share on my community tab a video that this YouTube doctor made. And I know that sounds funny, right? Like YouTube doctor, but he's an actual doctor that makes YouTube videos. And he talked about this injury and he said that, you know, there's no way to make the injury worse. So it was more of a matter of a pain situation. Can he handle the pain? And was he going to be justified for not having full movement? I wasn't expecting this Hell in a Cell match to go on longer than 5 minutes, especially after seeing the condition in which Cody Rhodes was wrestling in. So I was very surprised, shocked. You can't talk any shit about Cody Rhodes anymore, whether you like him as an actor or not. Like, what he did is the definition of big dick energy. I just want to give a shout out to Cody Rhodes for doing that. I don't know if it was okay to let him go out there and do that, but I'm not going to take away from, like, I know that Maurice was talking about the Mrs. Balls last night. I can only imagine what Brandy will have to say about her husband's balls, because they show that they are dinosaur size on Sunday night. So good job, Cody. And thank you for giving us that. I do feel like WWE is slightly responsible for possibly putting the pressure on him. I don't know what the fuck that buzzing sound is, but it's from outside. If you guys can hear it, I apologize. I feel like WWE slightly might have put the pressure on Cody unknowingly, because Hell in a Cell was a one-match show. Everybody was there to watch the Hell in a Cell match between Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, and canceling that match and not having anybody to press the panic button and call in, it really, really, really would have put WWE in a really fucked up situation. And I feel like even if they're telling him, hey, don't go out there, Cody understood the weight on his shoulders if this match was called off. At the same time, I doubt that any of us would have been mad. I know Cody needs a new clip. You're absolutely right. I actually, believe it or not, Jerry Winters. Hi, what's going on, babes? I see JTR Raps. I see Ricky. I see Off the Top Ropes podcast, Jared Ford, Anime, Dan. I see all of you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for joining me. I missed you guys. I really missed you. I see Kenneth. Guys, Kenneth got his shirt that he's going to be wearing when he goes to Monday Night Raw in Tampa. So I retweeted his pictures. The link to my merch store is in the description if you guys were interested in buying any. But Jerry Winters, I was actually making a list of new video clips that I'm going to add, because I'm not going to remove the classics. Like, Bailey's not going anywhere, you know, but I was actually making a list because I want to mix up the video clip. So you're absolutely right. We do need a new one for Cody Rhodes. But yeah, so Cody, so much respect. That Hell in a Cell match, I will probably go down and watch it to a lot of people in the future, just because of the balls that it takes to do what Cody did. I'm a little sad that Seth lost. I'm a big Seth Rollins fan. So you guys know that. See him lose 3 matches in a row. I was sad until I saw his performance of Monday Night Raw. Then I was like, you know what? Seth Rollins is in such a different level that these losses do not hurt him, because he can manage to put himself right back on top in one segment. And he did that on Raw. So let's get into Raw, because I actually thought that Monday Night Raw had a couple of things that were must-watch television. And even though I couldn't do the watch-along, I was keeping an eye out. I was actually babysitting my great niece last night. So she watched Monday Night Raw with me, but for the record. So I actually, like 10 minutes into it, I had to play Baby Sharks. Well, I think it's like Pink Fun and Baby Sharks Space Adventures on the TV, and I had to watch Raw on the iPad. But that's okay. We compromise, you know. I hope you guys can see me and hear me okay. But anyway, so I loved the opening segment. I really felt for Seth Rollins coming out and giving Cody his respect. For 1 second, I really thought that Seth was about to turn babyface, which I definitely would not be mad about. We're going to lose the baby in the company for a while. I mean, rumors are speculating that Cody's going to be out for 6 months, possibly. So everybody in the chat put up shark emojis. Yo, and I'm not going to lie. Baby Shark and Ping Pong Space Adventures, it slaps. It slaps. I watched it like 20 times, and I don't mind it. The whole story is very interesting. They have to help Ping Fong get back to his planet, and they can't find, or they have to find all of the pieces to Ping Fong's star in different planets. They have to go to Dinosaur Planet. They have to go to a spooky planet. They have to go to the ocean planet. Let me tell you something. Ping Fong, get you a friend like Baby Shark is to Ping Fong. That if you guys want to know where I've been for the last 3 days, there you go. I'm now an expert at this Baby Shark Space Adventures movie. But anyway, I really love that opening segment. I love what Seth Rollins did. And I think we discussed it on the Wrestling Inc. podcast. I think Jimmy Corderas, former WWE ref who pops up into the wrestling podcast here and there, he did say that he wishes he would have given Seth some heat back by having him beat up Cody Rhodes. So I'm glad they saved it for Monday Night Raw. I'm glad they did the whole, like, your dad will be proud of you. When he brought up Dusty Rhodes, that's when I really fell for it. I fell for it. Not gonna lie. I fell for it. So, Baby Shark equals Cody's 3 sharks. So I love that. Another thing that I absolutely did not see coming, and nobody coming here and tell me you saw it coming, was the Judgment Day turning on Edge. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. That was done beautifully. I did think somebody from either Finn or AJ Styles was going to join Judgment Day, so I wasn't too shocked to see this happen. But bro, they work me, and I love seeing, like, when Damian Priest says, and we gotta start by, hi, hello, what's going on? And when Priest said we gotta start by, taking down what's keeping us down, and I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, fuck all of them, fuck everybody, and then they take down Edge, and you know what? It fucking makes sense, because Edge is the one that, when he comes out there with Judgment, the promo make no sense. I feel like all of the other guys have something to stand up for, but Edge is just like, yeah, fuck the fans. I work my way back from retirement and you people are lazy. Like, okay, how is that the Judgment Day, Oh my God. Danto in the chat making an excellent point, because it says, I like Edge being the leader. Finn has some big shoes to fill, and you're absolutely right. Now, you guys know I'm the queen of conspiracy theories. So are you guys ready? Because I got one for this too. I had a conspiracy theory last week about why Moxley is the #1 contender in AEW. So I have a theory, and I'm not talking about Austin Theory. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? All right. So my theory, which, by the way, I think I might have pissed off Tony Khan when I called him out on his rankings bullshit. But what are you going to do about it? Somebody had to call him out, Okay, so you break up Edge from the Judgment Day the exact same day that you decide to announce that John Cena is coming back. I know we've seen it a million times. You have a big pay-per-view to sell. John Cena versus Edge at SummerSlam? I'm just saying. What if they said, okay, we can't have this Judgment Day thing with John Cena. We need to sell a marquee match. We need a special match for SummerSlam. We need to add some sazon to SummerSlam. Why not pair Edge with John Cena? It will bring the nostalgia vibes. People will show up. There's going to be old people going to Nashville to watch 2 old people wrestle already, like Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Why don't we give them our version of the old people? If you think it was going to be Theory, why would they start the Theory and Bobby Lashley program? If they were saving Theory for Cena, they would have started that program last night. I'm telling you right now, Austin Theory and John Cena is not going to sell pay-per-views. He's not going to sell tickets. John Cena versus Edge, though. Yo, nostalgia is money. And my friend Stellar Justin Lopez with a 499 super chat says, I've been worked since that. I haven't been worked like that since Austin shook McMahon's hand at WrestleMania 17. But damn it, I hope it works out. They got a great creator. Let the demon lead. Yeah. Oh my God. If we get Demon Balor back, I'm all in for it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna do a shot. I haven't done a shot in a while. Your girl's been good. I've been on TT mode. Okay, saluden a TT. I've been on TT mode. I haven't even been drinking, and I had a migraine from hell today, so maybe drinking will help the migraine go away. Let me see what you guys are saying about my theory. I know you guys think it's gonna be theory. It's gonna be Edge. It's gonna be Edge. Tony Khan was probably looking exactly like that. Oh, you know he was. No SummerSlam for your boy. Yeah, I know. Old people are gonna be there. Old people are gonna be there. Nostalgia, it's money. It's money. I thought you know. You know what? Where is it? I have it right here. Do I have it? You know what the GOAT MJF has to say about nostalgia.
Nostalgia is a drug that causes us to misconstrue our memories, and you, my friend, are no more than nostalgia.
I see Dallas in the chat, bestie. I don't know what's going on. The injury plague is happening all over AEW and WWE. The only thing that we can do is take this shot and send some Walter Mercado, because we cannot have these injuries keep happening. We want wrestlers to be healthy, to stay healthy, to be able to perform for our entertainment, but most importantly, just be okay. So, cheers to Stellar Justin Lopez with the super chat, and let's send some Walter energy for this injury plague to go away, okay? Please.
Y que Dios, el que todo lo puede, me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre, y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz, pero sobre todo, ¿qué? Mucho, mucho, mucho amor.
All right, I'm not saying that Walter Mercado is a wizard, but while I play the Walter clip, I got this open. So if you don't believe me about the positivity that Walter Mercado brings, I don't know how else to prove it to you. Also, last night, the third thing that I wanted to talk about in regards to Monday Night Raw is the new #1 contender for the Raw Women's Champion is Rhea Ripley, and I feel like my prayers have been answered. I have been begging for this feud since they were in NXT, since they had their very first stare down at the Royal Rumble a couple of years ago. If you guys saw them going NXT, you know these two women can fuck each other up. And Rhea has something to prove now with the Judgment Day needing a different kind of momentum. It feels fresh. Am I okay with Becky Lynch being in a fucking 24/7 title match? No. I miss you too, Nick. I hope you're doing good. Mwah, besitos. But Rhea Ripley as #1 contender, take all of my money and pin me. That's all I gotta say about that. So I didn't watch all of In Your House, so I can't give it a rating. As far as Hell in a Cell goes, I'm gonna give it 10 Walters out of 10, and 9.5 of them go to Cody Rhodes and what he must have been going through to still go out there and perform. The other half go to the Chicago crowd, because my God, they were hot even on matches that nobody cared about. They made me care about it. So shout out to the Chicago crowd. Gemini, see, Walter is the best. Walter is the best, I'm telling you. So I'm giving Hell in a Cell that ranking because of Cody Rhodes and the Balls. And for Monday Night Raw, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 because in 3 hours, I found 3 things that I really enjoyed, but there was also a couple things that I didn't really enjoy. So overall, good weekend of professional wrestling. Now, Harry is asking me, can we discuss the AEW? No, we can't, because I still don't fucking understand. What a fucking mess this whole thing is, right? Like, okay, so I'll discuss it, Harry. So here's the situation. AEW rigged the rankings to make Moxley #1 contender, even though they say now is overall, but then overall, Antonio Gogo has the same record as Moxley. But then Tony Khan came out there and be like, yeah, I know they have the same record, but Moxley's wins were better. Bro, what? So you're putting down your own product. You're trying to tell me somebody's getting this dark in elevation over a bunch of jobbers. Those wins don't fucking count because Moxley defeated no name. So a win is a win when it's convenient, right? That's pretty much what Tony Khan says. So Moxley gets a bye because he deserves it. Not because he's number one. We all know Wardlow was number one. We did a rank. You guys were here with me. You guys were here with me. We looked at the rankings together Wednesday night. Number one ranked was Wardlow. Number 4 was Moxley. Both of them got wins on Wednesday. But then on Friday night, somebody got in there. Some hacker got in there and kind of changed the rankings to make them look the way you need them to make them look. So then we're going to have a battle royal to open up Wednesday, which we're going to have to do a watch along, babes. We have to find out what's going to happen. But the winner of this battle royal is going to go on to face Moxley, and that person becomes the number 1 contender. And then they're going to face somebody from New Japan, and that person becomes the interim AEW world champion because CM Punk is still the champion, kind of like this. Listen, I need a fucking drink. I'm with you. CM Punk should have relinquished the title because CM Punk is going to have to come back and fight this temporary champ. Like, this person's gonna be a fake champion, right? Does it count? Does it not count? I don't understand. But CM Punk's gonna have to come back and fight this person. So if CM Punk doesn't relinquish the championship, if he relinquishes the championship, he comes back and he gets to fight whoever the world champion is. It's the same fucking thing, Tony Khan. I don't know if you understand how these things work, but if you're gonna have CM Punk fight the interim champion when he comes back, it's the same as CM Punk fight AEW champion when he comes back.
You fucking mark!
Anyway, so that's the situation with this whole AEW World Championship thing. It's too much. It's too much. Like, I don't get it. It's convoluted. It's weird. I don't understand. And if MJF is not in this battle royal, because I don't even understand what's going on with this MJF situation anymore. I don't. And the problem is that MJF really, and this breaks my heart to say, he doesn't deserve to be in this battle royal based on his record, right? Because Tony Khan is trying to make this all about the rankings. MJF is 1-4. 1-4. So if you're going to have the top ranked people, right? If we're going to go, that's why I don't understand why they try to use the rankings for this. If we're going to have the top ranked people, MJF is nowhere near ranked the last year because he's lost a lot. He only has that one victory over CM Punk. I'm sorry, he has a victory over, did he win against Darby? So why is he 1-4? Should it be 2-4? Oh my God, I wish I could go to AEW to check, but he's not in the roster anymore. Anyways. Hi, Michael. What's going on? Hi, Valerie. I see you guys. So yeah, we'll get into more of this AEW. I'm gonna look at the bracket better and we'll talk about it better because Tony Khan responded to me when I call him out. He didn't respond to me. Well, I mean, you know, Stellar J-Lo. We talked on the DL about that. But we'll talk about NJF, the Battle Royal. Who do we think is? Maybe we'll send some ducks. Maybe tomorrow during the pre-gaming, we'll come up with our best options for this Battle Royal, and then we'll send the ducks or the bunnies. You never know what animal I'm gonna send. We'll talk about AEW tomorrow. Right now, I really want to get into tonight's episode of NXT and preview it for you guys because that's what we're here to do. And we also got to talk about the news today. So, tonight, there is an episode of, you have an interview on Wednesday and you want me to wish you luck? Here's all of the luck, all of the amor. I hope you get it. I hope you kill it. Make sure you're well dressed and make sure you're well prepared. So, I would suggest, depending on which company you have this interview with, Michael, go onto Glassdoor and find the company name, and there you can see some of the reviews, the name of the CEO, get familiar with the name of the company and their history, because even if you don't know how to answer a question, if you show them that you did your research enough, they'll like that shit, okay? So I got you. Let me know. We will be looking forward to you coming back and let us know how the interview went. It's only 6 weeks. They should just wait. No. I thought, is Punk only out for 6 weeks? I'm sorry. I keep confusing him with Cody because I heard Cody could be 6 months. Also, why aren't they telling us if the injury happened when he jumped, like when he did the dive onto the crowd? Is that when it happened? I don't know, but if that's the case, that's so fucking tragic. If that's how CM Punk got hurt, like, oh my god, if I was him, I would not like listen to these fucking injuries, right? Like Cody, we're gonna lose him for maybe 6 months, and he was lifting weights. CM Punk, the world champ, might have gotten injured jumping the barricade thing to jump onto the crowd. Like, oh, I love when people come in and they've done their research, Kenneth. Like, I think I've interviewed and I hire a lot of people in my career when I was Miss Corporate, when I was a corporate demon, and I always love when people came in prepared and knew how to talk about the company. So Punk is out 2 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks is not terrible. Then I almost don't feel like we need to crown a interim champ, because you could just focus on Forbidden Door and just have AEW versus New Japan matches. The World Championship probably wasn't even going to be contended in Forbidden Door. So what are you doing, Tony Khan? What are you doing?
You fucking mark!
Anyways, Justice for... Oh yeah, Brian Danielson is in here too. We forgot to talk about him. This is too much. It's too much, you guys. Let's talk about NXT, babes. I have WWE.com pulled up right now, and I will tell you what we can expect on tonight's episode of NXT. Tatum Paxley. That's the first thing that I see. It's like Tatum Paxley gets ready to walk in the fire, and I'm over here like,
sorry, who are you? What's your name?
I guess she's gonna be facing Alba Fire. I'm pretty sure Alba Fire, man, her presentation is lit, no pun intended. So I'm pretty sure Alba will win this easily. Also tonight on NXT 2.0, why they didn't put this on In Your House, I'm still very confused. But we will see the finals of the women's breakout tournament, and we have Roxanne Perez. We know her as Roxy, but WWE, so I know her name is Roxanne, and she's a gamer. Against Tiffany Stratton. My daddy says that I'm gonna win the breakout tournament. Now we know Tiffany Stratton was not even scheduled to be a part of this tournament to begin with, but our ex-Lord and Savior, Nikita Dragons. Why do I keep calling her that? Because of the YouTuber. If you guys didn't know, there's a YouTuber called Nikita Dragons. And Nikita Dragons and Lions sound so similar. But Nikita Lyons got injured and Tiffany Stratton took her point. And I really like, they did 2 video packages last week on these 2 women, and it just seems so different. You have Roxy, who's like been learning how to wrestle on her own, and like she took buses instead of planes to go to wrestling school, and Cora Jade is her best friend. It's such a different underdog story to Tiffany Stratton, the girl that has it all. Hi, Sinister. The girl that has it all, the girl that came from everything, always successful, a successful athlete and all that. So they have a very, very different story. I personally think that either one of them could win, but I'm going to go with Roxy here. I'm going to go with Roxy. I think that Tiffany Stratton doesn't need to get this title shot right now because her daddy says that she can have whatever she wants anyways. So I'm excited. I just don't know why they didn't put this match on the breakout tournament. I'm sorry, on the In Your House thing. But whatever, this should be fun. This should be fun tonight. Also tonight on NXT 2.0, Josh Briggs. Who's Josh Briggs? Okay, well, he looks to end Von Wagner's reign of terror. I have a good friend. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but his name is JD from New York, and he always says, put the lotion in the basket. Von Wagner doesn't do it for me. Maybe when he's eating people off the ring, I pop a little bit, but he's just not it for me. But, I mean, we'll see this match. I mean, we kind of have to. And that is all that we have in the preview for tonight's episode of NXT. As you guys know, this Saturday In Your House, Tony D'Angelo and his goons defeated Legado del Fantasma. So now Legado del Fantasma has to become part of Tony D'Angelo's family. Listen, cue the
Sorry,
PR.
who are you? What's your name?
Now, as you guys know, I would like to be part of Tony's family. So I think Legado del Fantasma got a treat by losing this match, because why wouldn't you want to be part of Tony's family?
What can I say? It's a family tradition. And the tradition will continue.
So I'm super excited to see how these two families merge. It's gonna be a mess. Also, Toxic Attraction, all of them successfully retained their titles. I didn't think Wendy Shu stood a chance. Braun Breaker defeated Joe Gacy. So I'm hoping that tonight we get to see what's next for Braun Breaker, because I feel like this feud with Joe Gacy completely fucked him up. Like, I'm sorry, this is not it. I don't want to see it. Hi, Mike D. How are you, Roland? I also see you, Joseph. I see you. So I don't see, like, I feel like I wasn't high on Braun Breaker to begin with. And the feud with Joe Gacy just completely turned me off for it. So, oh, Jared, give us some spoilers on who's winning on AEW Dark. So, hi Samantha, I hope you're doing good, baby. If you're at work, I hope your day is going well. So yeah, that's what we can expect from tonight's episode of NXT. Now let's get into the news. I really do need a transition for the news. I gotta add it to my list. News transition. I gotta find something fun. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. But in the meantime, I think we just shake our titties for 10 seconds. So I have a couple of things pulled up for you guys from WrestlingInc.com. The first one is there is an update on Rampage time slot disruptions. As you guys know, we haven't seen Rampage. Actually, this last Friday, it was on its normal time, which was nice. But we haven't seen Rampage like on a regular time spot for a while, ever since the NBA and the hockey playoffs began in April. Rampage has just bounced around and it's been a mess. So it is welcome news that the program will finally be finding itself back in its normal time slot moving forward. But AEW Rampage will no longer be preempted from its 10 p.m. Eastern time slot on Friday nights and will now air again regularly at that time for the foreseeable future. So if you guys miss AEW, if you didn't know, mami, bendición, te amo mucho, mucho, mucho. If you guys miss AEW, if you didn't know what time it was airing, if you were a little bit confused about it, now you know AEW moving forward should be airing on its normal Friday night 10 p.m. spot. We can all go back to our normal regular schedule programming. Also in the news today, some AEW stars are set to compete in Triple H Show Center tournament. This afternoon, Triple H finally revealed a winner's bracket for the tournament featuring 24 competitors. Among those are two performers from AEW Death Triangle member Ray Phoenix and the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels. So Phoenix is going to take on Flip Gordon, while Daniels will take on former Ring of Honor champion Bandito. It's fun to see AEW still letting their performers be part of Triple A. I do think they elevate Triple H. I have found myself watching Triple A more since AEW started going over there. So I think it's good business. And those shows come over. I'm with Jared. Rampage this week was incredible. That match between the Young Bucks and fucking the Lucha brothers could have gone on the whole hour. It was so good. Hi, Chinese Japanese. I hope you're doing good, babe. Also in the news, Edge internal WWE roster listing has changed. Obviously, we saw what we saw last night. We talked about it a little bit ago. That segment with Edge was absolutely amazing. He got kicked out of the Judgment Day. My mom is in the chat. And Mami odiaba Judgment Day. Like, my mom hated Judgment Day. So now that Judgment Day has broken up, it appears that Edge is now listed as a babyface in the Raw roster. Just a fun fact for you guys. We do need a top babyface without Cody Rhodes being there. We also need somebody for John Cena. I'm just saying. But the most important part is that Damian Priest is now listed as Party Priest. No, he's not. I just wanted to play the clip, honestly.
Sorry, dude. I'm just here for the party. It's open bar, right?
It's open bar, right? Anyways, so that's something that I found interesting in the news. I'm not going to talk about this whole story about Stephanie McMahon because some people are saying that WWE and Vince McMahon pushed her out of the company, while some other people are saying that's not the case. Are you okay? anyways, so we do need an emoji for mom. She's popping in more often. We're gonna have to make an emoji for mom. It's just that mom only watches me on Facebook, and I only stream the pre-gamings on Facebook. I might have to start streaming my watch along so mom can join us as well. So yeah, anyway, so Edge is now a babyface. Now, viewership for Monday Night Raw was up, and it was up by quite a while, you guys. WrestleNomics released its ratings report for last night's Raw, and it noted that the show had 1.872 million viewers on average. This is the highest total viewership since the Raw after Mania. This week's show saw a 25% boost from last week's Memorial Day episode, which I shared with you guys. It was 1.4. It was a holiday episode. But I'm excited that we saw a viewership rise in an episode that was actually watchable. This week's, I'm sorry, I got confused there. According to Showbuzz Daily, Hour 1, which included Cody Rhodes promo, had a total viewership of 1.9, which is the third highest hour of total viewership in a long time. Like, we're talking almost SmackDown numbers here for Monday Night Raw during the Cody, but it didn't drop by that much. If it was 1.9 million and they averaged 1.8 million, that means that they only lost about 100,000 viewers, which is not horrible when we have seen them lose thousands and thousands between Hour 1 and Hour 3. I'm going to give some credits to the way I think Raw knew the women were going to main event and people stayed on to watch that. So that is also awesome good news. That makes me very, very happy. I can't believe I cannot cover everything with you guys in less than an hour. I thought I was going to be sitting here talking forever. Hi, Benjamin. I hope you're doing good. I'm over here back into I'm trying to see the Hell in a Cell card to see if I just missed something. But no, I think everything that I wanted to tell you guys, I kind of talked about. I thought Hell in a Cell was a lot of fun. I thought Monday Night Raw was a lot of fun. We'll see how tonight's episode of NXT ends up being. I feel NXT sometimes is a hit, sometimes it's a miss, but I'm very excited to see who takes home the breakout tournament, and they're going to get a chance to go against Mandy Rose, who continues to prove she's actually a good NXT women's champion. I don't know why people still kind of like talk shit about her. I don't think that she has the best chemistry in the ring with everybody, but I don't hate Mandy Rose's title reign, and I don't understand why some people have really been negative about it. I think going back to NXT was one of the best things that happened to Mandy Rose's career, and I think she's doing a great job. And I thought her and Wendy Shu put on a good show. I did watch that match. I missed a little bit of In Your House, but I did watch that. I'm sorry, Avengers. I don't know what your username is, but I was having issues. Sorry, I'm talking to one of my Twitch viewers. I was having issues with my messages. I kind of talked a little bit about it on my OnlyFans live stream, but let me know what your username is because I typically don't check my messages. I've just been very, very, very busy. But anyways, message me on Twitter and at least do it within the next hour, and then I'll make sure to check it out. Anyway, so that is it. That's all that I have for you guys today. I am going to be on Wrestling Inc.'s post NXT coverage show with Glenn and Alfred. So I hope to see you guys come hang out over there. I'm going to go off here and go and watch a little bit of AEW Dark while I get ready for NXT 2.0. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. We'll probably do a watch along tomorrow. I'm very, very curious to see. You didn't watch In Your House. You didn't miss out on a lot. 2 championships change hands. Taylor Justin Lopez, the tag team championships. Yes, our boys Pretty Deadly are no longer the tag champs. And the North American champion, Carmelo Hayes, has it again. Other than that, it was Hi Nene. Other than that, it was pretty decent show with good wrestling, but nothing, newsworthy really happened on it. Anyways, babes, I missed you. I'm happy to be back. My headache is coming back, so maybe drinking was not the right idea. I bet you I know what to do with this headache. I need to order pizza. Please make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And I will be back tomorrow. We're going to talk all things AEW tomorrow, and I cannot wait to see you guys. Until then, adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass, Style Lisa, champion.